Hello and welcome to the live stream of the play-by-play of the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. A massive game in the AFC playoff race. You feel if the Patriots win this, they are well within the shouts. If the Raiders win this, they keep their very slim playoff hopes alive. So we're just about ready for kickoff in this one. The Patriots are going to kick it off to the Las Vegas Raiders. So the Raiders will possess the ball first in today's game. And the kick is off from Folk. It is returnable, and it's been returned back to the 27-yard line of the Raiders. So that's where Derek Carr and the Raiders offense are going to start their first possession. So welcome, everybody, to this stream. Let us know where you are watching today's game from. Are you a Patriots fan? Are you a Raiders fan? Are you watching one of the earlier games? Perhaps did your team play yesterday? Some crazy games yesterday, some fantastic games as a neutral watching those games yesterday. So let us know where you're watching today's games from. Okay, so just about ready for the first snap of the first possession for the Las Vegas Raiders. So Carr takes the snap. Time to throw. Finds Davante Adams for a quick throw over the middle for about a 2-yard gain. So I'm going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Raiders. So if you are currently watching any of the other games at the moment, keep us up to date. I know the Jets and the Lions game is going right down to the wire. Obviously, the Patriots will be hoping that the Lions hold on to the win in that one. Had some good results yesterday's games. So a handoff to Josh Jacobs, run up the middle. Looks very close to a first down for the Raiders. It's going to be a close one. Looks like it's going to be just short. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Raiders. He gets a handoff up the middle to Jacobs, finds a gap, and managed to break through for a first down. So it's going to be a first down for the Raiders to start their first possession. Takes it up to about their 37-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Raiders. It's play action from Derek Carr. Goes deep, looking deep. He's got a man open downfield. Excellent defending by the rookie Marcus Jones. Fantastic defense. Looked like he had Davante Adams deep down the middle of the field. But Marcus Jones gets back, gets his hand in and knocks the ball away. Fantastic speed used by Marcus Jones there. We've seen it already for the Patriots on an excellent punt return touchdown against the Jets earlier in the season. The makeup speed there saved a touchdown. So that's bring up 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. The clock is right down to zeros. Surely a flag there. No, they get the play off. Hand off to Jacobs up the middle, finds a seam, and a very good run for about 15 yards. That's going to take the Raiders into Patriots territory. Josh Jacobs having a very good season for the Raiders, especially of late. And the Raiders boosted, of course, by having start tight end Darren Waller and Hunter Renfrow at wide receiver pack in today's game. It's going to be very tough for these Patriots, who are out without Jalen Mills and rookie Jack Jones as well. So 1st and 10 again for the Raiders. It's toss play. And that was to White for about a 3-yard gain. So that's been up 2nd and 6 for the Raiders on their first possession. It's a good start for them. It's another handoff up the middle to Jacobs. Brought down after a 2-yard gain. So welcome back, Mark. Mark said if France were an NFL team, they'd be the KC Chiefs. Very, very good, but still can't beat the GOAT. Yeah, of course, referring to the win for Argentina over France on penalties in the World Cup earlier. It was good to see Lionel Messi finishing with a World Cup winners medal. So absolutely brilliant for them. So welcome, Mark. And also welcome, Ron, as well. Nice to have you. Let us know who your team is, where you're watching today's game from as well. So thank you for joining us. So on 3rd down, quick pass out to Davante Adams. It's a completion and it's a 1st down again. That takes it inside the Patriots 25. So a very good start for the Las Vegas Raiders on their first possession, working it down the field very well. Tried to keep Matthew Judon in the flat there and got beaten by Davante Adams. That's going to be another 1st down, another 1st and 10. It's a handoff up the middle on 1st and 10. And that's going to gain about 4 yards for the Raiders. So they managed to work it all the way down to the Patriots' 21-yard line on their first possession. So a good start for the Raiders. Also, score that's just come in final. The Lions managed to hold on against the Jets, so that's a good result for the Patriots. So Patriots just need to do their bit now and come out with a win in this one. So 2nd and 5 for the Raiders. Again, the clock's down to 0. Where's the flags? And finally, we get the flag. That's the 2nd time it's gone to 0s. So it's a delay again. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It's going to put them to 2nd and 10 now. Of course, a big game this with Josh McDaniels, former offensive coordinator, long-time offensive coordinator for the Patriots, now head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. These two teams met in preseason. It was an absolute domination by the Raiders in that one. So here we go, 2nd and 10 for the Raiders on the Patriots' 26-yard line. It's play action. Matthew Judon's in his face. He gets the ball away to Jacobs. There is a flag. Jacobs works his way down for 1st down. There is a flag. I'd have thought that might be blocking too early on the screen. But we'll see. If that's going to be against the Raiders, they'll push them back even further. So it's ineligible man downfield. So that's going to be another 5-yard penalty against the Raiders. That's going to push them back to 2nd and 15 now. So can the Patriots hold them here to at least a field goal attempt? So 2nd and 15 for the Raiders. So it's play action from Derek Carr. Time to throw. Lofted pass out to the left. Just misses Davante Adams. Davante Adams broken free. But Derek Carr missed him. And that's going to be 3rd and 15 and a chance for the Patriots defense to hopefully get them off the field. So a good defensive display against the Arizona Cardinals last time out, especially from Josh Uche and Matthew Judon getting pressure on Colt McCoy in that game. They're hoping for the same against Derek Carr in this one. So 3rd and 15, snap back to Derek Carr. Under pressure, throws the ball into the ground. And that's going to be 4th and 15 is going to be a field goal attempt. So after the Raiders were able to work their way down the field, a couple of costly penalties have put them behind the sticks. It's going to mean a field goal attempt. It's going to be a 49-yard field goal attempt for Carlson, who is a pretty dependable kicker. He's also my fantasy kicker as well. I wouldn't mind him missing this one, though. I've got to buy because I've finished top in the fantasy playoffs. So I've got to buy this week, so I don't mind if he misses this one. He hasn't, though. So it's through, and that's going to give the Raiders a 3-point lead in this one. So the Raiders take a 3-0 lead off that Carlson field goal. Right, just while we're just gone to a break, let's take a look at the final scores in today's early games. Some really good games. We went into the last half an hour. Every game was at a one-score game. So let's see how those finished off. So the Eagles managed to hold off to beat the Bears 25-20. The Lions managed to again hold off the Jets and win 2017. So that did the Patriots, of course, a massive favor as well. The Steelers have beaten the Panthers 24-16. The Texans, after a very good fight against the Cowboys last time out, have put up a hell of a fight against the Chiefs again today. But the Chiefs have beaten the Texans in overtime, 30-24. The Saints have held on against the Falcons 21-18. And we've got the Jaguars and the Cowboys are currently in overtime, currently tied at 34-34.
So Chiefs have won their conference, they haven't won the NFC.
So if you are just joining, welcome to the NFL UK Ops live play-by-play reaction stream of the Las Vegas Raiders against the New England Patriots. A massive AFC game again that will have playoff implications for both teams. Patriots need to win this to stay in the fight for the playoffs. You feel if the Raiders lose this one, then they have got no chance. They're going to be eliminated from playoff contention, really. You feel the Raiders have to win out if they've got any chance of getting into the playoffs. So a big game in this one. So let us know if you are watching, if you're a Patriots fan, are you a Raiders fan? Or you're a fan of one of the teams that have played already in this week, in week 15. Let us know who your team is, where you're watching today's game from. All fans are welcome in any of our live streams. Okay, so the Patriots are ready to receive the kick. And the kick goes into the back of the end zone.
And this is the bit we've been waiting for.
And just the final score from the Jaguars and the Cowboys that went to overtime. The Jaguars have beaten the Cowboys 40-34. So there we go. There's always at least a one shock in a week. There you go. So really good form, the Jaguars at the minute, and sort of leading a bit of a fight back. The Titans will have to be careful. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots from their own 25. Snap back to Mac Jones looking to pass. It's a short pass to Jonnu Smith that's nearly picked off, but he does bring it in and he does find the first down. That looked a little risky. Fingertips from the defender, but does find Jonnu Smith. And it is a first down for the Patriots. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots from their own 36. And it's a handoff to rookie Pierre Strong up the middle. and that's a gain of about 2 yards for the Patriots. Pierre Strong and Kevin Harris, both rookies, stepped in massively against the Cardinals after the injury to Ramondre Stevenson. Stevenson is suited up for this game, but you think after that injury on Monday, they're going to have to be very careful with his ankle. But Pierre Strong and Kevin Harris both scored touchdowns on Monday night. They'll be hoping for the same. Snap back to Jones on second down. Quick pass out wide to Thornton, falls incomplete. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 8 for the Patriots on their first possession.
It's the same old shit.
So 3rd and 8 for the Patriots from their own 33-yard line. Can they convert? Can they keep this drive alive? Snap back to Mac Jones. Time to throw. Looking for the quick pass out wide. Very similar to the pass before to Tyquan Thornton. Absolutely nowhere near from Mac Jones. Falls incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and the punt team come out. Well, that's just showing that the Jaguars in overtime. It was a walk-off touchdown after the interception. And that led to the 40-34 win. So the Patriots are ready to punt. Matt Pallardi. The kick is up. It's back to Renfro, who returns the kick all the way back to the 30-yard line of the Raiders, and that's where they're going to start their second possession. So Andy said he's getting deja vu. I assume he's referring to the passes of Mac Jones. There, it's both passes out wide on out routes to Thornton and then to Jacoby Myers were completely out of reach. The first one out of reach, the second one didn't get anywhere near when Mac Jones had time to throw on both of those as well. So we'll have to see if he comes out a bit stronger in the next possession, hopefully so. So just while we are on a break, just to let you know that we released a video on our channel last night taking a look at the AFC and making our predictions of the final records of all 16 AFC teams and where we believe that they will finish and what this will mean for the AFC playoff picture as well. So please make sure you check that video out. It hurts, but our heads went in on this one, and we had the Patriots missing out and the Chargers getting in. So if you like to check that video out, the link to that video is in the starred comments, the pinned comments at the top. So make sure you please check that one out. See if you agree with our picks for the AFC. We also, of course, have been running our advent calendar as well of the top 25 NFL players of the last 25 years. So please make sure that you check that out as well. Have a look at today's player, see if you agree. We've got a playlist of all of those 18 players we've had so far. So make sure you click back. It's accompanied with some nice Christmas music as well, just to get you in the festive mood as well. So a big game, this one. As said, for both teams, really, the Las Vegas Raiders really need to win out if they've got any chance of getting into the playoffs, really. And as for the Patriots, results have gone their way so far this week. The Dolphins, of course, lost yesterday to the Buffalo Bills. The Jets have lost to the Lions as well. Of course, the Ravens also lost to the Browns. If Tom Brady could do the Patriots a favor against the Bengals as well later on today, the Patriots need to win. You feel the Patriots in the last 4 weeks have got to win 3 out of those 4 at least if they've got any chance of getting into the playoffs. So we're ready for the Raiders' next possession. It's 1st and 10 from their own 30. Snap back to Carr. It's a quick pass over the middle to Moreau, and that's going to be a 7-yard gain on first down. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 2 for the Raiders. And it's a handoff to Josh Jacobs up the middle, fights his way forward for a 4-yard gain. That's going to be another first down as well. So it's going to be a tough matchup for the Patriots today on defense. Josh Jacobs running very well. The Raiders offense have got pretty much all of their weapons back as well. It's going to be very tough to get the stops today, and they really need the offense to get something going in this one. So 1st and 10 for the Raiders on their own 42. And we've got a flag. It looks like a false start on the Raiders. That's going to put them back 5 yards.
Jesus, self-inflicted.
The Patriots will take anything they can get at the minute. We're down to nearly 5 minutes left in this first quarter, and it's been pretty much all Raiders' possession so far. So 1st and 15 for the Raiders. And it's a handoff up the middle. Oh, he bounces outside Josh Jacobs. And managed to work forward for about 7 yards. Bounced it out nicely to the right there, Josh Jacobs. And actually managed to pick up 9 yards on that first down carry. So that's coming up 2nd and 6 for the Raiders. Snap back to Derek Carr. Play action pass under pressure and lofts the ball away out of bounds. Good pressure there by the Patriots defensive ends. There's Miles Bryant on the corner blitz as well. So that's going to bring up 3rd down. Can the Patriots defense get off the field? It's going to be 3rd and 6. So 3rd and 6 from their own 46 for the Raiders. Snap back to Carr. Pressure from the Patriots. Scramble out for the right for Carr. Looks downfield, throws into the ground. And it looks like it hits the ground. It's going to fall incomplete. Great defense by the Patriots. Good pressure, good blitz up the middle. Forced Derek Carr out of the pocket. And Carr trying to throw back across his body, throws into the ground and incomplete. Good defensive stand by the Patriots. Just need to be backed up by the offense now. So 4th and 6, and the punt team is out for the Raiders. And the punt is up. It's a decent punt. It's going to put them Patriots inside their own 20. See whereabouts. Patriots are going to start from their own 11-yard line. Let's see what the Patriots can do on their second possession. The first possession, first down on the first play, but then they faltered. 2 poor Mac Jones passes. Let's see what he can do on his second possession. So, of course, while we've got our game going on at the minute, there are 3 other games in this window as well. We have the Broncos and Cardinals, which, no disrespect to those teams, but it's a bit of a nothing game, really. We've got the Broncos leading 3-0 against the Cardinals so far in the first quarter. And we've got the Chargers and Titans and the Buccaneers and Bengals that have only just really kicked off. So both scoreless in those games. So the Patriots will actually be hoping for more help, if possible, in those games. They'll be hoping for a Titans win against the Chargers and hoping that old friend Tom Brady could pull off the win against the Bengals, which not sure he's going to be able to, but at least it is in Tampa. So there is always a chance. But the Bengals currently look red hot at the moment on their 5-game winning streak. So we'll have to wait and see. You never know the way the NFL is going at the moment and the shocks and the results that we have. You just never know. But the Patriots have got to take care of business themselves. The Patriots, of course, have got to win this game. They need to win this game. They've got a very tough matchup themselves against the Bengals next week on Christmas Eve. And then an all-important matchup against the Miami Dolphins on New Year's Day, which could be a deciding factor even between those 2 teams as to which team could get into the playoffs. So, first of all, they've got to take care of business and win this one. So, if you're let us know what your thoughts are on today's game. Do you foresee a Patriots win in this one? Do you think the offense can get enough going in order to win this one? Or do you think that the Raiders might sneak away with a win and perhaps still keep their playoff hopes alive in this one? So let us know your score predictions. We're in the first quarter. A 3-0 lead for the Raiders so far, but let us know what you think in today's game. So first attempt for the Patriots. We're starting from their own 12-yard line. It's a handoff up the middle to Stevenson, finds his gap. Works very close to a first down, very close. Found a nice seam straight up the middle.
The only way we gain yards.
Really need to keep Stevenson fit and healthy. Such a key part of the offense this season. So it's going to be 2nd and 1, so he fell just short. So 2nd and 1 for the Patriots. Quick pass out left from Mac Jones to no, it wasn't to Nelson Aguilar, it's to Pierre Strong, who managed to work his way 3 yards forward. And that's going to be a first down for the Patriots. So a quick pass. We saw plenty of those on Monday night against the Cardinals. I don't know how the Cardinals didn't see it coming after a while. Just quick fire passes out to the wide receiver or swing passes as well.
2.5 yards.
Must have run about 11 or 12 of those. So it's 1st and 10 for the Patriots from their own 24-yard line. Snap back to Mac Jones looking to pass, and we have a swing pass out left. Right on cue to Pierre Strong, who loses 3 yards, is met immediately. Patriots have got to be more creative on offense in today's game. They do lose 2 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12. So James said the Dolphins will get them for sure. Patriots not winning this one. We'll have to wait and see. You never know. You never know. You never know in this one. The Raiders have been very hit and miss this season. Patriots might be able to find just enough. We'll have to wait and see. I hope it comes down to the Patriots and Dolphins matchup because it'll be a great matchup. 2nd down for the Patriots. It's a screen pass to Stevenson. Quick pass again. Manages to gain about a yard. That's going to bring up 3rd and long. And the Patriots get themselves into 3rd and long far too many times this season. Mac Jones had plenty of time to throw. We just don't really air it out downfield. Throw a lot of passes around the line of scrimmage. That's going to be 3rd and 11, which is going to be very difficult to convert now.
Can expect Stevenson to run 11 yards.
Snap back to Mac Jones. Plenty of time to throw. Looks downfield and finds the receiver. And it is the rookie, Tyquan Thornton, 15 yards downfield, and that's a first down. That's more like it. I'm surprised to see the Raiders not send more pressure on Mac Jones there. Only sent 4, played coverage. But the rookie speedster, Tyquan Thornton, coming across the field, 15 yards downfield, and a good throw and a good catch. And it's first down for the Patriots.
I reckon Bill said if you want a job back next month, you better make it look good tonight.
So 1st and 10 for the Patriots from their own 44. It's a handoff up the middle to the rookie. Nice bounce cut. And another one makes another player miss. And that's a 13-yard gain on the ground. Nice move. Pierre Strong. Certainly got good speed, sub 4.4 speed. Made a nice move and a player miss. And that's going to be up 1st and 10 for the Patriots. And that's going to put them in Raiders territory as well. Much more like it on offense. Snap back to Jones. Fired over the middle. And another good throw and catch. Finds Jonnu Smith downfield, 13 yards. Much more like it. That's what we like to see as a Patriots fan. I've got to say, a good start for the offensive line for the Patriots as well. Mac Jones has been able to stand in there, look downfield and fire it. And that's the end of the first quarter. Very quick first quarter. So we have a 3-0 lead for the Las Vegas Raiders, courtesy of that Carlson field goal off the Raiders' first possession. A good stop by the Patriots on the Raiders' second possession, and the Patriots are now driving nicely, now within the Raiders' 30-yard line as well. So already in field goal position and hoping to at least tie this game up. Good to see the offensive line blocking so far and giving Mac Jones time to throw downfield. So again, still scoreless between the Chargers and Titans, and also the Buccaneers and Bengals still scoreless. The Broncos still have a 3-0 lead over the Cardinals as well in this early window. If you are just joined us, just to run through the early scores as well. The Eagles beat the Chicago Bears 25-20. The Lions held on against the Jets, a good result for the Patriots. The Lions beat the Jets 20-17. The Steelers beat the Panthers 24-16. The Texans took the Chiefs to overtime, but the Chiefs managed to eventually win 30-24 in overtime. The Saints beat out the Falcons, the division rivals, 21-18. And the Jaguars pulled off the biggest upset of today with a 40-34 overtime victory over the Dallas Cowboys. And that keeps the Jaguars' playoff hopes alive as well, especially if the Chargers can beat the Titans in the game happening at the moment as well. So Mark said, finally, Josh McDaniels make a few good calls. Never mind, forgot he was with the moving van Raiders. Well, I hope he continues to not send too much pressure, to be honest. If Mac has time like that all day, I've got confidence. I've got confidence he can find his receivers. So on first down, it's a run from Stevenson. It gains about 3 yards on the ground. That's going to be second down for the Patriots. So it's further than that, was 6 yards, sorry. So good work from Stevenson on first down. So 2nd and 4 for the Patriots from the Raiders' 23-yard line. It's a handoff to Stevenson again. Makes a nice move. Reverses backfield. Fights forward and dives forward. It looks like he's got enough for the first down to me. He has, and that's going to be another first down. Well worked by Stevenson. Not much going to the left. Reversed field. Manages to hold off to the defender, dive forward for the first down. Good running again by Ramondre Stevenson. Definitely the Patriots' offensive play of the season, without a doubt. So we've got 1st and 10 for the Patriots in the red zone now. There's a handoff to rookie Pierre Strong up the middle. And that's a 2-yard gain on the ground. It's just showing that the Chargers have just taken the lead over the Titans. Not what the Patriots want to see, really. But the Chargers are in good form at the moment themselves. So 2nd and 8 for the Patriots. Snap back to Jones, looking to pass. Lofted pass into the end zone. Was Myers being held? And there is a flag. There is a flag. Let's have a look. Is it going to be pass interference or is it going to be holding? I don't think Myers would have got the ball anyway, but he was definitely holding. It's going to be pass interference. That's going to put the Patriots with goal to go. So can the Patriots punch it in? They've struggled in the red zone this season to score touchdowns. So 1st and goal from the Raiders' 2-yard line. Can the Patriots punch it in and take the lead? Ramondre Stevenson's back in the game. It's a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson up the middle. Fights forward. Does gain a yard before being forced back. So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line now. Really important the Patriots punch it in here. Having worked it all the way down to the 1-yard line, they do not want to be settling for a field goal or coming away empty-handed. The Raiders conceded 14 straight touchdowns from goal-to-go positions from inside the 5. The Patriots will not want to be breaking that streak. So 2nd and goal. Clock ticking down. Managed to get it off. It's going to be a pass play. Lofted pass to a wide open Jonnu Smith, and Mac Jones overthrows him. Jonnu Smith on the corner route beats the defender. The defender falls down. He's wide open. And Mac Jones misses him. And that's going to be up 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Jonnu Smith can't believe it.
How white he is.
So 3rd and goal. Really important. Mac Jones in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. Lofted pass to the corner. He's found Jacoby Myers. He's got his feet in. Are we giving it? Oh, no. Before the ball was snapped, the Patriots called a timeout, and that's going to take the touchdown off the board. Oh, no. A perfectly thrown ball from Mac Jones to the corner, to the left corner, caught by Jacoby Myers for the touchdown. And that's going to be taken off the board because the Patriots called a timeout just before the ball was snapped.
Is that a bill then?
Well, the Patriots best punch it in now. Oh, that is really going to sting. After Mac Jones clearly missed Jonnu Smith on the previous play, a perfectly thrown ball to Jacoby Myers in the corner this time around, but it won't count.
Here he is, look. Great white hope.
So was it Bill Belichick that called the timeout or somebody from the sideline? So here we go, 3rd and goal. What will the Patriots call here? Ramondre Stevenson comes out of the backfield to the left, to the right. Quick fire, and it's fallen incomplete. God. It's fallen incomplete. It's going to be 4th and goal. Looking for the quick in from Nelson Aguilar. Can't get his hands up. Again, poorly thrown ball. Mac Jones isn't happy, but it was a poor pass. So it's 4th and goal. The offense is still out there. The clock is ticking down. It's now at 13 seconds, and they haven't broken the huddle yet. 7 seconds, 6, 5. They're going to have to time out. What a mess. What an absolute mess from the Patriots. So not only have they done themselves in of a touchdown because of a timeout they called before the snap, they now didn't get the call in quick enough on 4th down and now had to use a second timeout. But the offense is going to stay out on 4th and goal. I do not have a lot of faith. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't have a lot of faith. I do not have a lot of faith that they are going to be able to punch this in. It's 4th and a full yard. Are they going to risk it on the ground? They've actually got rookie Marcus Jones, the cornerback, in the backfield. They've quickly snapped it, and
Marcus Jones has Matt got him.
And there is a flag. It was a quick snap, QB sneak, but there is a flag. Mac Jones did get in. Oh, it's a false start.
Jonnu Smith stepped forward, didn't he?
Jonnu Smith was not set. Jonnu Smith was still stepping forward and signalling to the referee that he was on the line. Mac Jones had the ball snapped, sneaked, made it in. But it's going to be a flag and push him back 5 yards. It's going to be a field goal attempt for Nick Folk. What a mess. That just sums up the Patriots offense this season. They've actually scored 2 touchdowns there, and neither of them have counted. And the kick is up, and it's through from Nick Folk, and that's going to tie the game up. After working down the field so well, a real mess with goal to go.
Unbelievable.
So the Patriots do tie it up in this game at 3-3. However, they will be disappointed. And I hope that won't have effect to the next time they do have the ball. Scored 2 touchdowns and neither of them have counted. A timeout called before the ball snapped, before a perfectly thrown lofted pass into the corner from Mac Jones to Jacoby Myers was taken off the board. Then on a QB sneak on 4th and goal, Jonnu Smith was not set, which meant a false start, and the Patriots had to settle for 3 points. I feel it's those types of plays that could come back to haunt them in this game. So look, on the positive side of things, the Patriots did work it down the field quite nicely. the offensive line seemed to be playing pretty well and holding up pretty well after struggling over the last few weeks of protecting Mac. They've held up pretty well so far. I think that the Raiders would be more likely to dial up some pressure moving forward now on Mac Jones and try and get him flushed out the pocket where he isn't as accurate. So some scores to tell you about in the other games happening at the moment as well. So the Cardinals have tied it up against the Broncos. So that score is tied at 3-3 now. And I said to you, the Chargers have taken the lead against the Titans. So the Chargers lead 7-0 against the Tennessee Titans, who themselves, the Titans, are struggling. The door could be open for the Jacksonville Jaguars if they can keep rolling at the moment as well. The Patriots would be hoping that the Titans come back and beat the Chargers. They need the Chargers to lose that one. And the Buccaneers have taken a 3-0 lead over the Bengals as well. Again, the Patriots be hoping that Tom Brady can get the win over the Bengals in that one. So Patriots are lined up to kick it back to the Raiders. So kick is up, and it is returnable. And they managed to tackle him down on about the 24-yard line of the Raiders. So that's where the Raiders will start their third possession.
Trish is still only needing for them, right?
So Mark said Putin's having an easier time moving around the Ukraine than the Patriots are in the red zone this year. That's a very interesting analogy. But they have had major struggles, the Patriots, and that just summed it up. I mean, the massive debate happening with Mac Jones and Matt Patricia on the sideline now. I think Mac Jones has had enough of Matt Patricia, to be honest, as have a lot of Patriots fans. So first down, pass from Derek Carr, and it's a 9 yards pass and catch to Devontae Adams. So that's coming up 2nd and 1. Don't want Devontae Adams to get into a groove. Usually, Bill Belichick managed to scheme up something to take away the Raiders' biggest weapon. But the fact that the Raiders have got Hunter Renfrow and Darren Waller back as well is going to be very difficult to take away all three weapons, as well as, of course, Josh Jacobs. So 2nd and 1 for the Raiders. It's a handoff up the middle to Josh Jacobs. And he gains about 4 yards, and that's going to be a first down. So just showing you the playoff picture at the moment. The Patriots have got a chance, if they win today, to have the same record as the Miami Dolphins after the Dolphins lost yesterday to the Buffalo Bills. But, of course, the Dolphins hold the tiebreaker at the moment, having beaten the Patriots earlier in the season with the first game. The teams play each other on New Year's Day. So first into the mix from the own 36. It's hand off up the middle again to Josh Jacobs. Gains about 2 yards on the ground. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9 for the Raiders. It's play action from Derek Carr, looking downfield, all day to throw, and doesn't manage to connect with his receiver running across the field. He had absolutely all day trying to direct traffic as well. Could have pulled out his deck chair, I reckon, for a bit as well. But unable to connect. Good coverage. Really good coverage from Jonathan Jones running across the field. That's going to be 3rd and 9. Can the Patriots get back off the field? Around 9.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Snap back to Derek Carr. Pressure up the middle from the Patriots. Passes and finds an open receiver downfield for the first down. Just couldn't get there early enough, quick enough, the Patriots. And that's going to put the Raiders into Patriots territory. There's a good slide from Derek Carr to the left to make a bit of extra time for himself. Look downfield. And a good catch from the receiver. And that's going to be a first down for the Raiders. And it's a handoff again over the middle to Josh Jacobs. Gains about 6 yards on the ground. And that's going to put the Raiders already into field goal range with a chance to take the lead. So that's 2nd and 4 for the Raiders. From the Patriots' 36-yard line. It's play action pass for Derek Carr. Again, got time. Slides up in the pocket. Flipped out the pass to Josh Jacobs, who was standing on his own. And that's going to bring up another Raiders first down. Well improvised by Derek Carr. Moved around nicely, Derek Carr. Found his running back, Josh Jacobs. Managed to flip the ball to him. And Josh Jacobs comfortably picked up the first down. That's going to put them on the Patriots' 26-yard line. Snap back to Carr. Again, his handoff up the middle to Josh Jacobs. Fights forward. Good push from the offensive line. That's going to gain 5 yards on the ground as well. Seem to be hitting a bit of a ground and pound style, the Raiders today. That's really burning the clock as well. Under 7 minutes left already in this first half. The score still tied at 3-3. So 2nd and 5 for the Raiders from the Patriots' 20-yard line.
Come on, Judah.
It's another handoff to Josh Jacobs up the middle. Fights forward. It looks like he's done enough for a first down. He has.
Makes it look easy.
It looks like Josh McDaniels has got the plan to negate the Patriots' pass rush in this one. They look like they're ready to just pound the ball up the middle with Josh Jacobs. And it's working so far, especially on this drive. Again, it's completely controlling the clock as well. This current drive's nearly at 6 minutes already. So 1st and 10 for the Raiders on the 15-yard line of the Patriots. Again, it's another handoff to the running back. There is a flag, though, and that's what's cost the Raiders on their first possession. Is that going to be against the Raiders? It is. It is. It's a 10-yard penalty against the Raiders. That's going to put them behind the sticks, and that's exactly what cost them on their first possession. So it's another holding penalty. So Mark said, Bill Belichick only keeps Matt Patricia around so he can tell people his son's smarter than a rocket scientist. I'd like to know your opinion, Mark. I mean, surely Matt Patricia's got to go after this season. Surely. I mean, let us know what you think. I mean, who would you like to step into the offensive coordinator role?
Josh McDaniels.
But Matt Patricia is got to go. So predictable. He doesn't seem to. I mean, Mac Jones at the moment seems to be completely undermining him. You know, during the games at the moment, waving him off, shouting at him. You know, there seems to be no real connection or relationship there at all between the two now. So I think it's time. One of them's got to go, and I think it's obviously going to be Matt Patricia. Will hopefully. Strange decision to make him offensive coordinator in the first place after his time with the Patriots was as defensive coordinator. Don't really know what Bill Belichick were thinking, but let us know what you think. So we've got a Raiders player injured, down injured, so we've got an injury timeout at the minute. So we've got a bit of a game break. So the score's still as you were as well. So just like in our game, the Broncos and Cardinals are tied up at 3. The Chargers still hold a 7-0 lead over the Titans, and the Buccaneers at the end of the first quarter still hold a 3-0 lead over the Cincinnati Bengals as well. If you are just joining us, just to make you aware that we did release a video last night focusing on the AFC and especially the AFC playoff picture as well. So we took a look at and predicted the rest of the remaining schedule and what we believe each AFC team's final record will be and what that will mean for the final standings, the draft order, and of course, the playoff picture as well. So make sure you check that video out. The link to that video is in the pinned comments. So please make sure you check that out. Okay, so the Raiders are back on. So 1st and 20 now from the Patriots 25-yard line. Snap back to Derek Carr looking to pass. Blitz up the middle. Lofted pass out of bounds from Derek Carr. So good pressure up the middle from the Patriots there. Good pressure from Juwan Bentley, who came through completely unblocked, meant that Derek Carr had to rush his throw and throw it out of bounds. It's going to be up 2nd and 20 now. We just see how the Raiders decide to play this. It's a lofted pass over the middle, wide open to Darren Waller. How did Darren Waller get that wide open? It looks like it is a touchdown for the Raiders. And it is. Devin McCourty doesn't look happy. I don't know whether it's a miscommunication, but Darren Waller just activated off injured reserve for this one, along with Hunter Renfrow. Managed to find his way wide open up the seam. There was no safety help. So once he'd beaten the cornerback, he was completely wide open. The extra point is through as well. And that's going to give the Las Vegas Raiders a 10-3 lead. Darren Waller completely ran past safety Adrian Phillips. They take the lead 10-3, and that means the Patriots got a bit of pressure. They do get the ball in the second half, the Patriots, so we'll be hoping to see if they can drive down the field and get some points before halftime. But it's really looking like already, as early as it is in the game, a massive missed opportunity for the Patriots, having worked it all the way down to the 1-yard line of the Raiders to come away with only a field goal. But if the Patriots can work it into field goal range or better, score before the half, they do get the ball in the second half, having deferred, having won the toss. So I think the game plan for the Las Vegas Raiders is pretty clear from what we've seen so far. I think they look happy to try and negate the Patriots' pass rush and ground and pound the ball They've got themselves into a few sticky situations with penalties, but managed to find Darren Waller in the end zone wide open on 2nd and 20 after no safety help for Adrian Phillips. We'll have to see if the Patriots can answer back before half-time with about 5 minutes left in the half. Such a big game, this, of course, for the Patriots. They have to win this. They've got a very tough schedule remaining. Obviously, this one against the Bengals, the Dolphins, and the Bills. The games against the Dolphins and Bills won't matter if they lose the next two. It'll be very difficult for them to get in from there. They're hoping to win this one. See how they go on against the Bengals, and it'll be an all-important matchup against the Dolphins on New Year's Day. But first of all, got to take care of business in this one. The offense looked pretty good on the second possession for the Patriots. So they'll be hoping that they can continue to give Mac Jones time. I expect the Raiders to dial up more pressure on Mac Jones this time around and try and get him moving around the pocket. So the Raiders lined up to kick it back to the Patriots. The kick is up. It lands in the end zone, so the Patriots will start their next possession from their own 25. So just over 5 minutes left in the half for the Patriots. One timeout remaining, having had to burn two inexplicably on their last drive. One which actually took a touchdown off of the board as well. So 1st and 10. There's a handoff up the middle from Kevin Harris. Fights forward. Could have easily lost a couple of yards there, but fought forward to gain 2. Good running from the rookie. So it's 2nd down for the Patriots.
Run.
And the clock's at 0. Oh
my
dear.
God.
Mac Jones completely lost track of the clock there. Realised when the clock is 0, that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Where's the timeout call there?
Why is our offensive coordinator a big fat bastard? Everybody else just looks bloody big.
So 2nd and 14 now. That puts the Patriots behind the sticks and not where they need to be. Raiders look like they're dialing up pressure on this one. Mac's going to need to get the ball out of his hands quick, or are the Raiders bailing out? Plenty of time. Throw Lofton down the field. Oh, he had a wide open Jacoby Myers. Oh, if he'd hit Jacoby Myers in stride there, that could have actually been a touchdown. Jacoby Myers has split the defenders, and Mac Jones has overthrown him. Oh, it's a missed opportunity again for the Patriots. Same old story on offense. So it's 3rd and 14. It's going to be very difficult to convert here. Raiders playing coverage. Short pass over the middle from Mac Jones to Kendrick Bourne. Hits Kendrick Bourne in the hands. Falls to the ground, though. Incomplete. And the Patriots are going to have to punt. It gives the Raiders an excellent opportunity to take or make more points before the half. So Pilardi's out on 4th and 14. And the punt is up.
Sure.
Renfro collects it, returns it forward, dives down about the Raiders 39. So a good starting field position for the Raiders as well.
Crap point.
So you've got to say, missed opportunities again for the Patriots on offense. Matt Jones has got to hit Jacoby Myers a guaranteed at least first down, at least a 20-yard gain. If he'd hit him in stride, Jacoby Myers isn't the fastest of players, so probably would have been chased down. But it would have been a huge game for the Patriots, an opportunity to get points before half-time. Now they've got to try and make sure they don't concede anymore. It's going to make a tough task in the second half as the Raiders look to control the ball on the ground and control the clock. So the 2-minute warning for the Broncos and Cardinals still tied at 3-3. The Titans have tied it up against the Los Angeles Chargers as well at 7 each. So good news for the Patriots on that in that respect as well. And even better news as well is that the Buccaneers have now scored a touchdown, so they lead the Bengals 10-0. So can good old Tom Brady do the Patriots a favor and beat the Bengals today? They currently lead 10-0 against the Bengals. So it's got to be said so far from what we've seen in this game, the Raiders have pretty much controlled it. They've only been their own worst enemy on penalties that have sort of stopped their momentum on offense. A clear plan of trying to run as much as possible, heavy sets, trying to control the clock, negate the Patriots' pass rush, and control the clock. As for the Patriots, it's been missed opportunities on offense. Worked it all the way down to the Raiders' 1-yard line. Unable to score a touchdown in the end, having scored, actually put the ball in the end zone twice. One taken away due to a timeout being called before the snap, and another being taken off due to a false start. And then a missed opportunity on the last possession to Jacoby Myers for first down and a huge gain. But Mac Jones overthrew. So we've got 1st and 10 for the Raiders in good starting field position, starting from their own 39-yard line. Again, looking like they're in heavy set. It is another handoff to Josh Jacobs, but well met at the line by the Patriots' defensive line there. A very minimal 1-yard gain. Be interested to see what happens here, because you think the Patriots are probably going to start honing in on the run, which will open up the play action pass for the Raiders. So that's been up 2nd and 9 for the Raiders on their own 40-yard line. Snap back to Carr. It's another handoff up the middle to Josh Jacobs. Puts his head down forward, but again only gains 2 yards on the ground. So it's going to be up 3rd and long and gives the Patriots an opportunity to get off the field, an opportunity to get after Derek Carr. I think what would really nice for the Patriots would be a turnover here, a pick six, a fumble, an interception of some sort. Try and take the weight off of the Patriots offense. So 3rd and 8 for the Raiders from their own 41. Can the Patriots get off the field and give themselves an opportunity to score again before half-time to cut into the Raiders' lead? Snap back to Derek Carr. Pressure, scrambles out to his right, looking downfield, throws it into the ground. Good play from the Patriots defense there. Forced Derek Carr out to the right. And good coverage downfield, unable to find a receiver, throws the ball at his receiver's feet. That's going to bring up the punt team for the Raiders. So they actually put Matthew Judon into coverage there, but it seemed to work. It's going to be 4th and 8, and the Raiders are going to punt. So good defensive stand from the Patriots. And the punt is up. And it is returnable. Marcus Jones makes a player miss. Dives forward. We all know what Marcus Jones can do. Had the excellent punt return against the New York Jets to essentially win that game. Has also got an offensive touchdown as well. Of course, he's a defensive back, but played a fair few snaps on offense as well, the speedster. Managed to return the ball forward.
The Buccaneers there.
And so can the Patriots get any points, kind of work into field goal range at least before half-time? Only got one timeout on the 2-minute warning to work with. 2 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock. It's a handoff up the middle to Ramondre Stevenson. A big gap. Fights forward for about a 17-yard gain. A good start for the Patriots. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So that takes us down to the 2-minute warning. So a good start for the Patriots on this drive. It's got to be said that the offensive line that have struggled in recent times over the past couple of weeks have started off this game very well, given Matt Jones plenty of time to throw, opened up gaps and space for the running backs to run through. So they'll be hoping to see if they can keep that going moving forward. So can the Patriots work their way down the field to at least cut into this Raiders lead, or even better, tie it up before half-time? The Patriots, of course, do receive the ball in the second half as well. So we're hoping to double up on scoring. So still no further scoring in our other games. The Broncos and Cardinals still tied at 3 each. The Chargers and Titans tied at 7. And the Buccaneers still have a 10-0 lead against the Bengals and do have the ball as well around midfield. So can the Buccaneers and Tom Brady do the Patriots a favour? And also former player Mike Vrabel, currently obviously head coach of the Tennessee Titans, can he do the Patriots a favour by beating the Los Angeles Chargers? We'll have to wait and see. So if you are just joining us, welcome to the NFL UK Ops live play-by-play reaction stream of the Las Vegas Raiders versus the New England Patriots. A huge AFC matchup, which has major playoff implications for both teams. Both teams desperately need to win this one to keep the playoff hopes alive. Currently, the Raiders lead 10-3 in this one. If you let us know if you are watching this one, if you're a Patriots or Raiders fan, let us know and where you're watching today's game from. Or if you are a team of one of the fans, of one of the other teams, let us know as well. All NFL fans are welcome in our streams. So let us know who it is you support and where you're watching today's game. So we're at the 2-minute warning, and the Patriots have the ball on their own 43-yard line, 1st and 10, hoping to score points before half-time. Only have one timeout remaining. Snap back to Mac Jones. Quick pass to Hunter Henry. Barrels his way forward, knocks a defender for a gain of about 4 yards. So that's coming up 2nd and 6. Snap back to Mac Jones. Bit more pressure from the Raiders. Lofted pass out wide. It's going to be out of bounds. A good catch from Tyquan Thornton, the rookie. But a bit too high, and he lands out of bounds. It's going to be up 3rd and 6. Oof.
Back heel.
Did he get his toes down first? That was close. That was close. I think he was just out of bounds. So 3rd and 6, a big play coming up. Patriots won't want to give the Raiders the ball back. The Raiders have got all 3 timeouts. Snap back to Mac Jones. There are flags. Looks like we've got a false start against the Patriots. That's going to put them in 3rd and 11 and a much tougher spot. And it is a false start against Cole Strange, the left guard. That's going to put the Patriots in 3rd and 11. And just when they seem to get something going on offense, they do something stupid. So 3rd and 11. Patriots really need this one. Raiders playing coverage. Mac Jones, plenty of time to throw. Throws it behind the line of scrimmage.
No way is he going to get
Oh, what is he doing? Throws it behind the line of scrimmage to Hunter Henry, who then has to try and make up 15 yards with all the Raiders defenders converging down on him. Obviously has absolutely no chance whatsoever. And that's going to bring up 4th and 6.
Jesus, that was a massacre.
Mac Jones moaning about not being able to throw the ball downfield and then throws the ball behind the line of scrimmage on 3rd and 11. So the punt team's out for the Patriots, and again, a huge missed opportunity.
They've got 3 timeouts.
And they've now blocked the punt. And the Raiders have blocked the punts and returned the ball to the 20-yard line of the Patriots, and they're now in field goal range already with 27 seconds left and all 3 timeouts. Talk about shooting yourself in the foot. So 1st and 10 for the Raiders from the Patriots 20-yard line. Of course, already in field goal range and a chance to score a touchdown before halftime. Looks like a false start against the Raiders. Doing their best to keep the Patriots in this game.
What a crap game.
So that's 1st and 15 now for the Raiders. So 1st and 15 for the Raiders from the Patriots 25-yard line. Snap back to Derek Carr. Throws it short to Hollins, who gains about 10 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. The Raiders take the first timeout with 19 seconds left. Be a huge defensive stand from the Patriots if they're able to hold the Raiders to a field goal here. So 2nd and 5, 19 seconds for the Raiders from the Patriots' 15-yard line. Snap back to Derek Carr on 2nd and 5. Lofted pass over the middle. Over the head of everyone. Incomplete. And there is a flag. It looks like it's against the Patriots as well. It's illegal contact on Jonathan Jones. Let's take another look. It's definitely illegal contact. It's the right call from the referees. So 1st and goal for the Raiders from the Patriots 10-yard line. 15 seconds left. 2 timeouts. Snap back to Derek Carr. Under pressure. Lost the ball up in the air. And it's caught. And there is a flag. There's another flag. There's 9 seconds left. Good pressure up the middle from the Patriots. And who's this going to be on? Looks like they are pointing at the Patriots. And it is. It's going to be another half the distance to the goal. So the Raiders are going to have the ball on the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. 9 seconds left and 2 timeouts. So the Raiders have probably got a couple of shots at the end zone here with 9 seconds left from the 5-yard line. Devontae Adams matched up with rookie Marcus Jones. Back to Derek Carr. Quick pass over the middle. And he's found Hollins in the end zone. And that's a Raiders touchdown. What an absolute mess for the Patriots at the end of that half there.
The whole half is
A
a mess.
blocked punt puts the Raiders in excellent field position on the 20-yard line of the Patriots with 27 seconds left and all 3 timeouts. A couple of penalties on the Patriots defense. And a well-thrown pass and catch by the Raiders into the end zone. And that gives them a 16-3 lead pending the extra point. So we're pending the extra point. And the extra point is through from Carlson, and that extends the lead to 17-3. So just as it looked like the Patriots had an opportunity to cut into the Raiders' lead at 10-3, after going 3 and out and having a punt blocked, the Raiders have managed to work it down, score a touchdown, and made a massive problem for the Patriots now. The Patriots do get the ball in the second half, and they're going to need to score a touchdown probably on that first drive if they're going to keep alive in this game. Mistakes of their own doing, the Patriots. Of course, should have had a touchdown earlier in the game. Now, of course, a punt blocked has meant the Raiders lead 17-3 with just seconds left in the half. The Raiders kick the ball off. It lands in the end zone. Just 4 seconds left in the half. Imagine the Patriots probably just going to take a knee here. The Patriots do take a knee. And that's going to take us to half time. So a 17-3 lead for the Raiders. And a massive mountain to climb for the Patriots. As we said, the Raiders have blown some big halftime leads on 4 occasions this season. But have the Patriots got enough on offense, or can the defense force a turnover or two to bring the Patriots back in this one? Not sure. We'll have to wait and see. So we'll just check the scores in the other games going into halftime. So the Cardinals are 6-3 up against the Denver Broncos. At the 2-minute warning, the Chargers and Titans are tied up at 7. And with just over 3 minutes left, the Buccaneers still lead 10-0 against the Cincinnati Bengals. Okay, so let's have a short break for halftime, and we'll see you in around 10 minutes. So we're back for the second half of the Raiders and the Patriots game. The Raiders currently lead 17-3 against the Patriots. A poor few plays from the Patriots has really cost them in this one, and missed opportunities. They're going to really need to get something going on this first possession in the second half if they want to get back in this one. The Raiders will be looking to dominate the play clock and run the ball on the ground. We'll have to wait and see what the Patriots have dialed up and whether Mac Jones can get the rhythm going again. He's had plenty of time to throw. The offensive line of the Patriots have played pretty well, but the Patriots really need to get something going very, very quickly, down 14. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots from their own 25. There's a handoff up the middle to Ramondre Stevenson, fights forward and gains about 8 yards on the ground. Where would the Patriots be with that? Ramondre Stevenson, I don't know this season. Probably nowhere near a playoff shout. There is a flag. There's a flag on the play. It's illegal hands to the face against the defense, so that helps the Patriots out and gives them a first down. That was nice of him. After all the Patriots miscues, you feel like the Raiders have sort of kept the Patriots in this game with some costly penalties so far. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots from their own 37. There's a handoff up the middle again to Stevenson, fights forward and gains about 5 or 6 on the ground. If the Patriots can just work it down the field and score a touchdown this drive, they are right in this game. Easier said than done. So 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. Play action from Mac Jones. Scrambles out of the pocket. Slides down. Gets hit when he's sliding. The ball comes out. Mac Jones made the first down, scrambling forward, slid, got hit. The ball came out. I think he was down anyway. Yeah, so Mac Jones slid. It wasn't an illegal hit. It wasn't a hard hit. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Another handoff up the middle to Ramondre Stevenson. Again, fights forward for about 4 or 5 yards on the ground to take the Patriots into Raiders territory. Bill Belichick on the sideline, looking very happy as usual. So Stevenson steps off. Pierre Strong, the rookie, takes his place.
Matt Patricia stuffed in a locker somewhere. Hopefully.
2nd and 6. It's a handoff. No, it's a play action pass that gets deflected at the line. And it was former Patriots player Chandler Jones. So it's a play action pass from Mac Jones. Be interested to see where that would have actually gone. It looked a high pass again, that one. So Patriots 1 for 5 on 3rd down. They really need this one. So 3rd and 6 from the Raiders 49-yard line. Mac Jones, time to throw. Lofted pass. Is he going to get the flag? He's not. Looking for Jacoby Myers deep down the left side. And the punt unit's going to come out for the Patriots. Not what they needed. That's got to be pass interference against the Raiders defender there. He did not get his head around. I think if Jacoby Myers would have stepped back more and jumped up, he'd have probably got the flag. But he didn't. And the punt is off for the Patriots. And it bounces around the 13-yard line of the Raiders, and that's where they'll start their first possession of the second half. So, as per usual, the Patriots need a stand from the defense, need a turnover or something that's going to spark this team onto some points. If the defense can't get something going, you see this game could potentially just peter out as the Raiders look to run the clock down. So coming out into the second half, the Cardinals still lead 6-3 over the Raiders. Over the Broncos. So Cardinals 6, Broncos 3. The Chargers and Titans are tied up at 7 each at half time. And the Buccaneers have got a 17-3 lead over the Cincinnati Bengals as well. So currently the results are going the Patriots' way, but they've got to do the job themselves. They have to find a way to get back into this game and come away with the win. And they're going to have to do it quickly. The Raiders have done a good job so far in the first half of burning the clock with heavy run formations. And the first half went by very, very quickly. So we'll have to wait and see if the Patriots commit to stop the run, and that's going to open up the play action pass for the Raiders. So if you are just joining us, welcome to the NFL UK Ops Live play-by-play reaction stream of the Las Vegas Raiders versus New England Patriots. The Raiders currently up 17-3 in this one. After a field goal from Carlson, a touchdown to Waller, and a touchdown to Hollins after a Patriots blocked punt. The Raiders have the ball for their first possession in the second half. And the Patriots really need a defensive stand here. A turnover would be perfect. So it's a handoff again up the middle to Josh Jacobs. Fights forward and gains about 4 or 5 yards on first down. So 2nd and 6 for the Raiders. It's a quick pass, and it's an interception! It's an interception! And it's a touchdown for the Patriots out of absolutely nowhere. And that is exactly what the Patriots need. It's a touchdown. An excellent play by safety Kyle Duggar out of nothing. And now the Patriots have found their way back into this game. A quick pass out to the left from Derek Carr. Kyle Duggar steps in front of and reads it perfectly. Perfectly read by Kyle Duggar. A quick pass looking for Devontae Adams. And Kyle Duggar steps in front, takes the catch and walks in from 10 yards out. Exactly what the Patriots needed.
Mr. Impartial. That's funny.
And that takes to a 7-point score, one-score game, and the Patriots are right back in it. Exactly what they needed. The defense has done it for most of the season for the Patriots, and yet again making a massive play by star safety Kyle Duggar. The pick six, and we have a game. Having just seen the replay, excellent play by Kyle Duggar, reading the play perfectly and stepping just in between Devontae Adams and taking in the ball, and had a clear run 10 yards into the end zone for the touchdown. So we have a 17-10 score game. And that changes things slightly now. So the Raiders now, rather than with a comfortable 2-score bracket now, are going to have to come out and likely throw the ball rather than try and just run the clock out. Still going to be relying on Mac Jones and that Patriots offense, though, at some point in this game to get this team back into it. Can't rely on the defense the entire game, but we'll see. We'll see. So we've got a score in one of the other games. The Cardinals have kicked another field goal, so they now lead 9-3 over the Broncos. And just started into the second half, the Chargers and Titans are still tied up at 7. So if you are just joining us, let us know where you're watching today's game from. If you're a Patriots or a Raiders fan, or if you're a fan of any of the other NFL teams, let us know. All NFL fans are welcome in our stream, so just let us know who you support, where you're watching today's game from, how your team has gone on, or whether your team is still yet to play this week. Let us know in the comments. So the Patriots are getting ready to kick back to the Raiders in this third quarter. So the Patriots got 6 defensive or special team touchdowns this season, which is the most in the NFL. That's what has kept the Patriots' playoff hopes alive this season, let's be honest. So the kick is up, and it is returnable for the Raiders. It's a good return as well. Fights forward to the 33-yard line of the Raiders. So a good return. So, 1st and 10 for the Raiders from their own 33-yard line. Just under 12 minutes left in the third quarter. And now we have a 1-score game. Snap back to Derek Carr looking to pass. Plenty of time. Then ends up throwing it down into the ground. It falls incomplete. That's going to be up 2nd down. You've got to question whether the Raiders are going to come away from that run game. They controlled the ball pretty well in the first half with heavy run sets and handing the ball off to Josh Jacobs. Now obviously made the turnover pass from Derek Carr, and now another pass into the ground to stop the clock. You think they want to stick with the ground game? It's got I formation now. It's a toss play up the middle, and it's a trip from Josh Jacobs. I think he tripped over a flailing leg. It might have been his own player. It might have been a Patriots defender who was on the ground. It's going to be up 3rd and 8 and a chance for the Patriots to get off the field. Yeah, it was his own fullback. He tripped over his own fullback's leg and actually dropped the ball on the ground. Luckily, he was able to recover. So 3rd and 8 for the Raiders from their own 35-yard line. What a huge stop this would be for the Patriots if they can get off the field here.
Jumped.
Is that a false start?
Yeah.
It is. It's a false start against the Raiders. Is momentum with the Patriots at the moment. So we've got 3rd and 13 now for the Raiders. So 3rd and 13 for the Raiders. Will the Patriots send some heat after Derek Carr? Matthew Judon's lined up, ready to blitz. He does drop into coverage, though, Matthew Judon. Time to throw for Derek Carr. And it looks like they've picked up the first down. So Derek Carr had time to throw, managed to find Hunter Renfrow over the middle. Right at the sticks. Been an interesting tactic from the Patriots in this one. They haven't really sent Matthew Judon on the blitz. Seem to be trying to use him as a bit of a decoy and then dropping him into coverage. So 1st and 10 for the Raiders. I formation. It's a handoff up the middle. Josh Jacobs slips a little, but does gain a couple on the ground. So that's 2nd and 8 now for the Raiders. It's a play action pass for Derek Carr. He's under pressure and he goes down on the sack. Excellent pressure up the middle brought by Lawrence Guy. And Derek Carr's brought down on the sack, and that's going to be up 3rd and 15 for the Raiders. Tried to step up, had nowhere to go, and met by Lawrence Guy in the middle. So that's the first sack of the game in this one. So 3rd and 15. Can the Patriots get off the field on this one? A good conversion on the last 3rd down for the Raiders. Can they convert again? Pressure for the Raiders again. It is a completion and it managed to gain about 12 yards back. And that's going to be up 4th and 3. The Raiders' offense is staying out there for now. It's just into Patriots territory on 4th and 3. Derek Carr had to get the ball out quick. The Patriots sent a lot of heat there. The punt team's out now. So Marcus Jones is back to return the punt for the Patriots. And the punt is up. And it's a fair catch is called for. And whoa, excellent catch by the special teamer for the Raiders. Hollins catches the ball on the 1 yard line. So the Patriots will have to start from their own 1 yard line on their next possession. Sort of seemed to just hit him in the hands. The Patriots now just 7 points down. They've got to go 99 yards if they're going to score a touchdown on this drive. Just while we're on a game break. Make sure you check out our video that we released last night. Looking at the AFC picture, we predicted what will happen in the remaining games this season and where each team will finish in the standings. So what that will mean for their draft order and what that will mean for the AFC playoff picture as well. So make sure you check that video out. The link to that video is in the pinned comments. So check that out and let us know in the comments what you think. Do you think we've got it right or do you see it differently? We've also been doing our NFL advent calendar of the top 25 NFL players of the last 25 years as well. So today was obviously door number 18. So make sure you go and check that one out. We've got a playlist with all 18 doors on there with some festive music to accompany that as well. So make sure you go back, check those out, and see if you agree with our 18 picks so far of the top 18 or top 25 players of the last 25 years in the NFL. So we have a game in this one. So the Raiders still lead 17-10. But now the Patriots have the ball and a chance to go down the field and tie. They've got to go the full length of the field. They're going to have to go 99 yards in order to tie this game up. But the offensive line for the Patriots so far has played pretty well. I'd be hoping they can still continue to open up some gaps for the running backs, and they can work down the field in order to tie this game up at 17 apiece. So the Bengals have kicked a field goal, so they've cut the Buccaneers' lead to 17-6. Now in that one, Chargers and Titans still tied at 7 each. So the Patriots are out, ready to start this possession. 1st and 10. It's actually on their own 2-yard line, so they've actually got a yard extra. So it's a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson up the middle, makes 3 players miss, fights forward, still going, and makes it all the way to the 29-yard line. Excellent running by Ramondre Stevenson yet again. It's got to be said, excellent blocking again by the offensive line, create the hole, and then good strong running, makes a couple of players miss before being dragged down at the 29-yard line of the Patriots. But again, Stevenson showing why he's so valuable to this Patriots offense. Another handoff to Stevenson up the middle, fights forward for another 7 or 8 yards. So crucial, the fact that Stevenson was able to recover from that ankle injury that he sustained on Monday night against the Cardinals. So 2nd and 3 now for the Patriots. It's another handoff to Ramondre Stevenson, moving forward, dives forward for the 1st down, gains another 4 yards on the ground. And they're riding the hot hand at the minute. Ramondre Stevenson.
Don't drink beer with your hot hand.
One of 2 players with 50-plus catches and 700 rushing yards from Ramondre Stevenson. The other one, Christian McCaffrey. That's a hell of company. Mac Jones fires one down the field. Just Nelson Aguilar pull it in. Did he keep his feet in bounds? Firing down the left sideline, looking deep.
Line judge said yeah.
As Nelson Aguilar managed to keep his feet in bounds. Oh, it's close. It's close. That would take the Patriots all the way to the 29-yard line of the Raiders. Can they get this snap off quick? And the challenge flags out. The challenge flags out. Josh McDaniels throws the challenge flag. It's going to be close. I'm not sure. On first look, I'm not sure. One. Get that left. Oh, no. He's not brought in. I didn't think so. Didn't drag his right foot, Nelson Aguilar. So this is going to be called back after a huge throw and what looked like a catch to Nelson Aguilar. He's going to be coming back. Bill Belichick on the sidelines not happy about something. I don't know what he's arguing about because that clearly wasn't a catch. He's still chasing after the referee. The referee's trying to get away. There's nowhere to go. Bill is still berating the referee. His headset's on, his headset's off. He's still shouting at him. The referee's trying to ignore Bill Belichick now. It's 2nd and 10, though, for the Patriots. It's a good throw from Mac Jones. Nelson Aguilar probably should do better. So 2nd and 10 from their own 39-yard line for the Patriots. So another handoff up the middle. Good move by Kevin Harris. Fights forward. It looks like a first down.
Yeah, I think he got it.
And I think he's fallen forward for it. It's got to be said. I've said it a few times already. The offensive line has played very, very well for the Patriots in this one, in the run game and pass game.
See the quarterback.
So it is a first down for the Patriots. It's another handoff up the middle to Kevin Harris, the rookie, who managed to gain 6 or 7 yards on the first down play. So that's coming up 2nd and 4 for the Patriots. Clock ticking, just under 5 minutes left in the quarter. Again, it's another handoff up the middle to Pierre Strong this time, who managed to gain 5 yards on the play, and it's another first down for the Patriots. Just showing you a score update that the Broncos have just gone in for a touchdown and kicked the extra point to take a 10-9 lead over the Arizona Cardinals. So Patriots 1st and 10 from the Raiders' 40-yard line. Play action pass from Mac Jones. Quick pass over the middle to Pierre Strong. Makes a player miss. Good move. Gains 12 yards on the play. Nice, simple little pass play there from Mac Jones. Play action finds them Pierre Strong. And then nice little move from Pierre Strong to make a player miss. And fights forward for the first down. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. On the Raiders' 29-yard line. It's a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson up the middle. Hits his own offensive lineman. And gains only about 1 yard on the run. So Patriots on this drive have fought all the way from their own 1 yard line. What a drive this would be if they're able to punch this in for a touchdown. So 2nd and 9 for the Patriots. Mac Jones, plenty of time, finds Ramondre Stevenson.
With nothing.
Had 2 Raiders defenders stood next to him. Would have been better batting the ball into the ground and it being incomplete, but caught it instead and lost 5 yards on the play. Patriots had a wide receiver wide open in the end zone, and Mac Jones hasn't seen him. Did you see that?
He don't look. He does what he's told.
Oh my God! Patriots had a wide receiver wide open in the end zone with nobody stood near him. It's a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson up the middle. Only a 4-yard gain. And that's going to be a 4th down. It's going to probably bring up a field goal attempt as well.
Jesus Christ.
Not sure why the Patriots are running on 3rd and 15. It's Nick Folk with a 47-yard field goal attempt.
Well, with his range.
Looks good. It is. And that's gone through, and that's going to cut into the leads. It's going to make the score 17-13 to the Raiders. A good drive for the Patriots, considering they started on their own 1-yard line there. So let's know what your thoughts are on today's game so far. Do you see the Patriots coming back in this one? Or do you see the Raiders being able to come away with the win and keeping their own playoff hopes alive in this one? So let us know in the comments who you see coming out with the win. Is it the Patriots or the Raiders? So as we said to you, the Broncos have taken the lead over the Cardinals. So the Broncos now lead 10-9 in that one. The Chargers and Titans still tied up at 7 each halfway through the third quarter. And the Buccaneers still lead 17-6 over the Bengals. However, the Bengals are in the red zone, looking to come back. Buccaneers did lead 17-0 in that game. The Bengals currently red hot at the moment, riding a 5-game win streak, looking to come back against Tom Brady. So we've got just over a minute left in the third quarter in this one, a 4-point game. The momentum seems to be with the Patriots at the moment. So the kick is up. It is returnable for the Raiders. Another good return. Another good, strong return by the Raiders. Takes it up to about their own 36 or 37-yard line. Special teams has been a bit of a problem for the Patriots today. There's a flag on the play, though. So could this be coming back? Usually, it's a block in the back or holding. I'll say it was against the Raiders, and the Raiders, that backs the Raiders from a good return all the way back to their own 9-yard line. Another break for the Patriots. There's a handoff up the middle to Josh Jacobs. Gains about 3 yards on the ground. Be up 2nd and 7 for the Raiders. So 2nd and 7 for the Raiders from their own 11. Snap back to Derek Carr. Is under pressure up the middle, scrambles around, unable to connect with Devontae Adams. And Devontae Adams, I don't know if I want to say it,
Go on.
but Devontae Adams has been very quiet since the first quarter. Very, very quiet.
Uh-oh. Jinx.
He has. Very, very quiet. I know Belichick usually takes away your biggest weapon. But after a few catches in the first quarter, I thought that he was going to be the guy to beat the Patriots today, but he's been very quiet. So 3rd and 7 for the Raiders. Snap back to Derek Carr. Under pressure, and he goes down on the sack from Juwan Bentley. All the way down to the Raiders' 4-yard line. That's going to be a 4th down. The momentum seems to have completely shifted in this game, coming from that interception from Kyle Duggar and the pick 6. And the Patriots should get the ball in very good field position on the next possession. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter as well. So a very good quarter for the Patriots after going into halftime 14 points down and everything seeming to be going against them. An excellent play by Kyle Duggar on defense on the pick 6, and the Patriots offense getting something going and working all the way from their own 1-yard line to work down to kick a field goal to cut the Raiders' lead. And another good stand by the Patriots defense means that the Patriots should get the ball in very good field position with the Raiders punting from their own end zone. Can the Patriots find a way and find enough on offense to come back in this game? We'll soon find out. So heading into the 4th quarter, the Broncos still lead 10-9 over the Arizona Cardinals. Just over 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. The Chargers and Titans still tied up at 7 in a close matchup. The Bengals have scored a touchdown against the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers lead 17-12. That could be pending the extra point there as well. The Buccaneers, of course, did lead 17-0 in that game. So as we come back into the Patriots and Raiders game, the Raiders 4th and 15 now from their own 4-yard line. Currently still hold on to a 4-point lead. Momentum seems to have completely shifted since that pick 6 from Kyle Duggar off of Derek Carr. And now Cole, the punter for the Raiders, is punted from his own end zone. And the punt is up. And he's caught at the 50-yard line. And so excellent field position for the Patriots to start with. 4 points down. Need to go 50 yards for the touchdown here to take the lead. So how creative will the Patriots be here? It's got to be said they have been very conservative this season on offense with runs, swing passes, quick passes.
And after Monday season.
So we have a handoff up the middle, met immediately at the line, Kevin Harris, for no gains. That's going to be up 2nd and 10. Well, the Patriots don't need here, with all the momentum currently on their side, they definitely don't want a 3 and out. So we go 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Quick pass out to Nelson Aguilar. Managed to gain about 3 yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 7, a very important 3rd and 7. It was a very quick pass again from the Patriots.
Don't pass it to somebody behind the line of scrimmage.
So can the offensive line hold up on this play to give Mac Jones enough time to find a receiver 7 yards at least downfield? The Patriots have spread the Raiders right out. Time for Mac Jones. He's got time. Loads of time. He can run for it. Put your head down, Mac. He gets tackled short of the line to gain. There is a flag in the secondary. Usually that means some sort of holding on defense, usually. Just discussing the flag. It is illegal contact against the defense, so it will be an automatic first down, 5 yards, an automatic first down for the Patriots. Mac Jones was short on the scramble, and the ball did come out as well. He was able to recover. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots on the Raiders' 36-yard line. They are in field goal range already. They need a touchdown on this drive, though, really. A lofted pass from Mac Jones down the sideline. It goes over the head of rookie Tyquan Thornton. He was under pressure, Mac Jones. Not been under much pressure today, but Max Crosby, excellent defensive end, was able to put some pressure on. Was able to knock Mac Jones to the ground, actually. So 2nd and 10 for the Patriots.
Snap it. What was that?
Looked like the Patriots were trying to set up a screen to the left for Ramondre Stevenson. It looked like a fake screen right, screen left to Ramondre Stevenson. Completely off time and off schedule. Mac Jones throws the ball away. It's going to be up 3rd and 10. If the Patriots aren't able to convert, they would like to get a bit closer because this is going to be a 53-yard field goal from here from Nick Folk, which would be testing his leg. Snap back to Mac Jones. Time to throw. Gets hit. The ball sails over Hunter Henry's head out of bounds. Just when the Raiders needed it, it looked like they got some pressure on Mac Jones just when they needed it. Nice move from former Patriots player Chandler Jones. So it's going to be a long field goal attempt. 54 yards for Nick Folk. It was usually money from inside 50. Scrapes it through. Scrapes it through. But he does get it through, Nick Folk. Just about. And that's 3 points for the Patriots and makes it a 1 point game, rather.
That like a Zach Wild pass.
So 17-16, and we have a very tight ball game here with the Patriots. Most of the momentum on their side, but a good defensive stand has to be said from the Raiders there. Finally got some pressure through Max Crosby and Chandler Jones on Mac Jones there. Forces the long field goal attempt, which is put just about through by Nick Folk. We have a 17-16 game. Score updating our other games. The Denver Broncos have scored a touchdown and now lead 17-9 over the Arizona Cardinals. That is in the fourth quarter, 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Chargers still tied at 7 with the Titans. 3 minutes left in the third quarter in that one. And the Bengals have come all the way back. No surprises. The Bengals have come all the way back. 2017 now. The Bengals lead over the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers, of course, did lead that game 17-0. So the Bengals have scored 20 unanswered points and now lead 2017 with 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Bengals, of course, riding a 5-game win streak and look red hot at the minute, have all of their big players back and looking to go that step further this season after finishing Super Bowl runners-up last season. So with our game at a 1-point game now, let us know, can you call it? What's your score prediction for this game? Who do you think comes out with the win in this game? Do you see the Patriots coming back, a sneak in the win? Or do you think the Raiders will be able to control the clock from here, perhaps score a touchdown or another field goal to put this game out of sight against the Patriots? Let us know in the comments.
Mike's injured, put Zappy on.
The Patriots ready to kick off. And the kick is up. It's a short kick to the 5-yard line. It is returnable. And brought back to the 26-yard line of the Raiders. So we've got first and 10 for the Raiders from their own 26-yard line. It's a handoff up the middle to Josh Jacobs. Finds a bit of a seam and runs for 7 yards. Good run off first down for the Raiders. So about 12.5 minutes left in the game. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts currently. So 2nd and 3 for the Raiders. The handoff up the middle again to Josh Jacobs. Very close to first. I think he's just short. He's going to bring up 3rd and short. So 3rd and 1 for the Raiders, a big one. Big 3rd down. It's going to be another handoff up the middle. It's very close. I think he's just about got it. I think Josh Jacobs has just about got it. Looking at where the referee is placing the ball, it was close. And they're giving it to him. Clock ticking down, just under 11 minutes now. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Clock's gone. Clock. Flag. And there's a delay of game against the Raiders. That's going to put them back 5 yards. That's the 3rd time in this game that's happened.
They thought that somebody jumped, didn't they?
So 1st and 15 for the Raiders now, from their own 31-yard line. It's a play-action pass from Derek Carr. Quick pass out to the left to Derek Waller. Managed to gain about 4 yards on the catch. So 2nd and 11 now for the Raiders. Snap back to Derek Carr. Under pressure and goes down on the sack. And the ball's out. The ball is out. But the Raiders land on it. Josh Uche, after that huge game against the Arizona Cardinals, gets to Derek Carr for another sack. Oh, look at the ball. The ball is just lying there. Oh, it is a fumble as well. So 3rd and 17 now, the Raiders. Quick pass from the Raiders, and they're not going to make it from that. That looked like a bit of a Patriots play, that.
I was going to say that was a Mike Jones play.
That's been 4th down. The punt team comes out with just under 9 minutes left. Great defensive stand again. If the Patriots come out with the win from this one, it's down to the defense yet again. If the Raiders were to lose this game, this would be the 5th game this season they've had double-digit leads at half-time and then gone on to lose the game. So the punt is up. It's returnable for Marcus Jones. Fights forward a little to his own 23-yard line. Of course, only a 1-point game now. The Patriots will look to work it into at least field goal range for Nick Folk and then hope to take the lead. So 17-16 in our game. And led by the Patriots defense, the momentum seems to be completely with New England at the moment. The ball on the 23-yard line of the Patriots, hoping to drive down the field to at least field goal range in order to take the lead, which will be for the first time in this game. To update you on another score that's happened in this window of games, the Broncos have gone in for another touchdown and now lead 24-9 against the Arizona Cardinals. So it looks like the Broncos are going to come away with the win in that one. The Chargers still tied at 7 each with the Tennessee Titans. That's gone into the fourth quarter now as well. And the Bengals still hold a 20-17 lead, having come back from 17-0 down in that one. The Bengals lead 20-17. So if you're with us, let us know. Where is your money at now? Have you got the Patriots coming down the field, scoring potentially a touchdown or a field goal, and coming away with a win in this one? Or do you think the Raiders will be able to do just enough to hold on to the advantage and keep their playoff hopes alive? Let us know in the comments what you think.
Do you think Matt's going to throw an interception?
So 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
He's got a big bandage on his chin.
It's a handoff up the middle. Fought forward from Pierre Strong, the rookie. Gains about 5 or 6 yards on the ground. So 2nd and 6 for the Patriots.
Sniper it.
Time for Mac Jones to throw. Lofted pass out to the left. Falls incomplete to Aguilar. Looking for it all. Could have been brought in by Nelson Aguilar. Could have also been intercepted. Nelson Aguilar actually had the ball in his hands.
Good defending.
And then the defender almost had the ball in his hands. So could have been a reception. It could have been an interception. What we do have now is 3rd and 6 for the Patriots.
Oh, no.
Pass through Hunter Henry's hands on 3rd down. The Patriots now 1 for 10 on 3rd down. That is not a winning formula. Was that too high for Mac Jones, or should Hunter Henry have probably brought that in? A bit of both, I think. And now centre David Andrews is down. Which means the Patriots are going to have to punt here. Are going to need the defense to step up yet again. The Bengals not only have come back from 17 points down and are currently leading 20-17, they now have worked it all the way down to 1st and goal against the Buccaneers.
Seeding.
So the momentum that the Bengals are on at the moment, they do look like true contenders yet again. It has to be said, struggles earlier part of the season, but they were missing key parts on offense. Now that everyone's back healthy, they look like a force to be reckoned with. And another team like the Kansas City Chiefs, you probably don't want to meet in the playoffs.
Tom Brady's going on and out in the shower again.
So a 17-16 scoreline in our game. Most of the second half has been with the Patriots in terms of momentum. The Raiders have managed to dial up just about enough pressure on defense on the last couple of possessions to force a field goal attempt, which was good, and then force a punt here. The Raiders will need to get something going on offense to try and shut this game out. So just under 7.5 minutes left in this game. All 3 timeouts for both teams. And a perfectly poised game between the Raiders and Patriots. And the punt is up for the Patriots. And it is returnable. It's brought back about 10 yards, but there is a flag, which usually, on a return, is usually against the return team. So this could put the Raiders further back. So it is against the Raiders. It's a holding penalty. So that's going to step them up further back. Now, as we said, if the Raiders do lose this game, other than good defensive play by the Patriots, it has to be said that they have killed themselves a little with the penalties in this game. So the Raiders started for their own 19-yard line with a 1-point advantage at the moment. It's a handoff. No, it's not a handoff. There's a false start against the Raiders. So put them at 1st and 15. As I've said, it has to be said that if the Raiders do lose this game, it has been self-inflicted from the penalties. It's just showing that the Chargers, the Los Angeles Chargers, have just forced their way in for a touchdown against the Titans. The extra point is good, so they lead 14-7. It's not what the Patriots need. So the Raiders have had 13 penalties in this game, 13 penalties for 89 yards. So first down, it's a flip pass out left, not anywhere to go for Josh Jacobs.
Again, a Mac Jones pass.
He stopped for about a half a yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd and 14. An interesting call, it has to be said, on 1st and 15. A toss play, 5 yards deep. So second down. There's a quick pass out to Devontae Adams from Derek Carr. It's pushed out of bounds, and it's going to be a 3rd down. So it'll be 3rd down for the Raiders.
Why is helped him up? Look. He's all right.
So 3rd and 9 for the Raiders. The time's ticking down. The clock's gone. The play clock's gone. So going to have to be a timeout for the Raiders. So 6 minutes left in this game. 3rd and 9 for the Raiders. A huge play in this game. The Raiders taking their first timeout, so 2 timeouts remaining. 3rd and 9.
Really, Josh McDonald might do something tricky.
So the Patriots this season, when allowing 20 or fewer points, are 7-0. When they've allowed 21 points or more, they're 0-6. So that says a lot. That says a lot. So if the Patriots do not concede any more points in this game, then technically they should win. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. If the Raiders do not score any more points in this game, the Patriots will go down the field and win this game. We'll see. That's blatant, isn't it? I mean, 7-0. 7-0 when they've not conceded more than 20 points.
Jesus Christ.
So 3rd and 9. Oh. Under pressure, Derek Carr. Quick pass. And he's brought down short. He's 1 yard short. The Raiders receiver is 1 yard short. It's going to be 4th and 1. And surely the Raiders are going to have to punt.
Carr's looking more like Aaron Rodgers now. Comfy face.
Under pressure, Derek Carr from Josh Uche yet again. Managed to find his receiver, but he falls a yard short. It's going to be another punt. Can Marcus Jones get a good return on this one? High snap on the for the punt. Fair caught for Marcus Jones on the 24-yard line of the Patriots. So can the Patriots work it down into field goal range at least in order to take the lead in this one for the first time in this game? Just around 5 minutes left in this game. The Patriots with 3 timeouts. The Raiders with 2 timeouts. So 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in this game. 1st and 10 for the Patriots from their own 24-yard line. So a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson up the middle. Gains about 2 or 3 yards on the first down. You feel the Patriots could do with a chunk play. A 15, 20-yard pass play would be nice. Mac Jones only thrown for 65 yards in this game. 11 for 26 for 65 yards. So 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. Lofted pass wide open. Jacoby Myers tries to have the ball smacked out, but holds on to it brilliantly all the way down to the Raiders' 32-yard line. Oh, wow.
He clubbed him.
Wide open Jacoby Myers downfield. Worked back inside. A defender came back, tried to tomahawk the ball out. But Jacoby Myers holds on to the ball, and the Patriots are in field goal range. Just under 4 minutes left.
Just run it.
Hand off to Ramondre Stevenson. Finds a gap. He finds a space. He's working towards it. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown for the Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson works his way into the end zone, finds a gap, and it's a touchdown for the Patriots.
A bit more so we can get short at it.
So the Patriots now lead 22-17 on the excellent run from Ramondre Stevenson. Surely going to go for the 2-point conversion here to try and make it a 7-point game. He's been the man on offense this season with Ramondre Stevenson. And yet again, proving it yet again. So we're going to go for a 2-point conversion, the Patriots. So Loftus pass out to... Oh, excellent. What a play from the Patriots there. They lined everybody. The line trips out to the right. All the Raiders defenders went out to the right-hand side. 1-on-1 for Jacoby Myers to the left. Fake right. Loftus pass out to the left to Jacoby Myers. 2-point conversion for the Patriots and a 7-point advantage. What a shift in this game. So the Patriots lead 24-17, having been down 17-3 at halftime. Just after halftime, a pick six from Kyle Duggar completely shifted the momentum in this game that took it with the Patriots. The defense has played fantastic. The offensive line, it has to be said, for the Patriots has been brilliant. And the New England Patriots have taken the lead for the first time in this game with just 3 minutes and 43 seconds left. And the Raiders now need to work their way down the field in order to tie this game. What a comeback from the Patriots. Nick Folk ready to kick the ball off. It's a short lofted kick that's returned all the way to the 32-yard line of the Raiders.
Barely injured.
So the Las Vegas Raiders trailing now 7 points in this game. Need a touchdown with just under 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. 2 timeouts. Derek Carr takes a snap looking for a pass out wide. Can't find Devontae Adams. Well covered again by the Patriots. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. An excellent defensive stand from the Patriots in this second half. The pick six and 4 consecutive punts. And now the Raiders have to find something on offense in order to tie this game up. So 2nd and 10 now for the Raiders. Snap back to Derek Carr looking to pass. Plenty of time. Lost the ball down the field's got a receiver wide open. It hits his hands. Hollins on the dive, but cannot bring it in.
No flags.
He'd beaten the Patriots defender. He'd beaten Jonathan Jones, created separation, and was unable to bring it in. It's got to be said, a well-thrown pass from Derek Carr. And Hollins was unable to bring it in. And that's going to be up 3rd and 10 now for the Las Vegas Raiders.
God, did you nail in the coffin, man?
And there's a timeout from the Patriots. The Patriots called timeout, 3rd and 10. So the Patriots called their first timeout on 3rd and 10. The Raiders on their own 32-yard line. Just under 3.5 minutes left in the game. The Patriots defense played fantastically pretty much all game. Can they get another stop here? So we go 3rd and 10. The Raiders from their own 31-yard line. Snap back to Derek Carr, looking to pass. Under pressure up the middle. Fires it down the middle, unable to connect. It hits the receiver's hands. It looked like Hunter Renfro's hands. Unable to bring it in. Oh, no, it was... Derek Carr was looking for Davante Adams, and Darren Waller dived in front and looks like he's taken the ball away from Davante Adams, which would have been a huge gain for the Raiders. The Raiders are going to have to punt. And the punt is up. And the ball bounces out of bounds around the 25-yard line of the Patriots. Just over 3 minutes left in this game. Both teams with just 2 timeouts remaining. So we go. Can the Patriots run the clock out? Patriots probably need 2 first downs to run the clock out in this game. Handoff to Ramondre Stevenson up the middle. Gains about 4 yards on first down. The Patriots are able to come away with the win in this one. They will tie the Dolphins at an 8-6 record. Of course, the Dolphins did beat the Patriots on the first game of the season, so do hold the tiebreaker. The 2 teams meet on New Year's Day. So the Raiders have called a timeout. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in the game. 2nd and 7. Can the Patriots do enough to gain a first down and all but essentially end this game? And there is a flag. It's going to be against the Patriots, I think. False starts. That's not what the Patriots needed. Wanted to run the clock out. It's going to be up 2nd and 12. Patriots have played a pretty clean game in terms of flags. That was an ill-timed penalty. Just 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in the game. 2nd and 12 from their own 26-yard line. Another handoff to Ramondre Stevenson. Gains about 1 yard on the ground. Will be their final timeout for the Raiders. So a 3rd and 11 now for the Patriots. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left. The Raiders are now out of timeouts. They will have the 2-minute warning. What do the Patriots call? Do they play it safe, run the ball, meaning the Raiders will have 2 minutes plus to work down the field to score a touchdown? Or do they go for it all here? Do they try and convert? My bet is they play it safe.
Yeah. I reckon they'll run the ball.
They're in heavy formation, the Patriots. Oh, it's a play-action pass. Mac Jones scrambles to take a knee. Stay in bounds, take a knee. He does. Interesting. An interesting call from the Patriots there. Worked very well. If they'd have just had a receiver, the Patriots, running across the field, there's a potential that the Patriots could have found a receiver running across the field for a first down, but they didn't. They didn't have anybody running across the field, so Mac Jones was on his own. Slid down, stayed in bounds, kept the clock going. The punt team are out. The Patriots did have a punt blocked earlier. The punt is off. It's not a good one. It takes a good bounce. Takes a good bounce for the Patriots. All the way down to the 18-yard line of the Raiders. It wasn't a good punt. So the Raiders, 2 minutes and 11 seconds to work their way down the field, score a touchdown to tie this game. No timeouts, only the 2-minute warning. Snap back to Derek Carr, first down. Lofted pass over the middle, falls incomplete. Looked like it was intended for Hunter Renfrow, about 15 to 20 yards deep. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. Snap back to Derek Carr. Bit of time. Good catch. Oh, it bobbles off the hands of Hollins 15 yards deep and looked like it could be intercepted off the bobble. It doesn't. It falls incomplete. That brings up 3rd and 10 with 2 minutes and 1 seconds left. Good defending by Jonathan Jones. Hollins looked like he was going to bring it in just about. And then Jonathan Jones gets his hand in and knocks the ball out. So it's 3rd and 10. 2 minutes and 1 seconds left. Snap back to Derek Carr. Lofted pass, looking deep. Nobody there. It looked like it could be intercepted. It's going to be up 4th and 10 with 1 minute and 54 seconds left. And that's going to hit the 2-minute warning. So, under 2 minutes left, the Raiders 4th and 10, needing a conversion. If the Raiders are unable to convert here, the Patriots will win because the Raiders have got no timeouts. So the Patriots, having come back from 17-3 down at half-time, currently 24-17. The Raiders already have lost 4 games this season having led at double digits at half-time. Will this make it number 5? Just give you an update on the scores in our other games happening now. The Broncos have beaten the Arizona Cardinals 24-15 in their game. The Chargers lead 14-7 at the 2-minute warning. The Titans do have the ball, though. And the Bengals lead 27-17 over the Buccaneers. They've come back from 17-0 down in that game and leads 27-17. So here we go. 4th and 10 for the Raiders. If the Patriots get a stop here, the game is over. Snap back to Derek Carr. Quick pass out left. It's caught. It's caught by Hollins on the sideline. It keeps the game alive. The Raiders, without any timeouts, the clock is ticking. So 1st and 10 for the Raiders. 1.5 minutes left. Snap back to Derek Carr again. Quick pass out left. Again caught by Hollins. Runs out of bounds and stop the clock. That's 1 minute and 25 seconds left. So 1st and 10 for the Las Vegas Raiders. 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the game. Scrambles out to the right. Quick pass to Josh Jacobs at the halfway. Stays in bounds. No timeouts for the Raiders. So it'll be 2nd and 4 from the 50 for the Raiders. Needing a touchdown to tie the game. Now back to Derek Carr. Quick pass over the middle. Finds his receiver. It's Darren Waller. All the way to the Patriots' 30-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. The clock is ticking under 50 seconds. Again, no timeouts. Snap back to Derek Carr. Scrambles out to his right, Derek Carr. Throws the ball out of bounds. 37 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 10.
It's a bit tense.
So from the 30-yard line of the Patriots, the Raiders 24-17 down, needing a touchdown and an extra point. Snap back to Derek Carr. Lofted pass out left, looking in the end zone. Has he brought it in? Surely not. It looks like he's brought it in the end zone. And we've got a touchdown for the Raiders from nowhere.
Extra point, they win the game.
Tied.
Sorry, not extra point. I mean, will they go for 2 point? Will they go for it?
Let's see. Looking. Did he get both feet in? One.
Oh.
This is close. This is close.
I
think his feet. I think his left foot is out of bounds.
I think we got
yes, I am biased. Yes, I am biased. But I think his left foot, he gets his right foot down as he catches it, and his left foot,
bang.
His left foot is on the chalk. I do not think he's got his left foot down. What a gutsy call to loft it to the end zone. I think his left foot is on the line. Currently being reviewed by the referee. His right foot is clearly in. Excellent catch by Cole. And his left foot, as it comes down, To me, it looks like it lands on the white line. Let's have a look. 1 foot, 2 foot. I think his toe looks like it's just out of bounds, but we'll see what the referee decides.
Zoom in hands.
It's a very close call. Such a huge call in this game as well. Referee's still looking at this. It's that close.
You have to, it has to be sure to overturn it, hasn't it?
To me, it looks like the left toes come out of bounds, fall down out of bounds. They're taking a very, very long, good look at this one.
Because he knows if he says it's inbound, somebody's going to have to tell Bill.
Stop showing us replays. Needs to show us another replay, I think, on the zoomed in. To me, his toes got to be out. His toes. This is no good. This one, surely. It's hard to see. There, when you zoom in enough, his toes are out of bounds. His toes are out of bounds on this one.
It's that shot, 100%. That's
there you go. I think that's enough. Such a huge call. The referee has to get this right.
There's no blood vessels popping on the side of Bill's.
Here we go with the referee's call. Oh, he's giving it.
No way.
He's giving it. The referee has given the touchdown. Do not have a zoom button. They obviously don't have a zoom button. That is, yeah, all important extra points. Straight down the middle from Carlson, and we have got a tied ball game at 24 each.
Oh, God. I want to go to bed.
(24-24) in this ball game. 32 seconds left in regulation. The Patriots have 2 timeouts. Can they work it into field goal range in about 32 seconds?
Unless your monitor students can run it that far.
So we go 32 seconds left. 24 each. The Patriots, 2 timeouts. The ball lands in the end zone, so they'll start from their own 25-yard line. I feel the Patriots need at least 35, 40 yards in this 30 seconds to get Nick Folk into field goal range. It's one of those situations where if you feel you've got Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes, someone like that you'll get down there in 30 seconds. I just don't know. With Matt Jones. Snap back to Matt Jones on first down. Quick play over the middle. Jacoby Myers falls down after 9 yards. I assume they take the timeout. And that leaves 25 seconds left on the clock. Patriots need one big chunk play of about 20 yards.
Even if we win, it doesn't feel like a satisfying win, does it?
Patriots probably need another 30 yards at least to get Nick Folk into realistic field goal range. Snap back to Mac Jones. Lofted pass out left. Incomplete.
Feeling interception coming.
3rd and 3 now for the Patriots. 20 seconds left. They have one timeout. I think I'd like to see the Patriots just make sure they make the first down here. You don't want to risk having to kick the ball back to the Raiders. You've got no timeouts. Just make the first down here. Take the timeout. There you go. Timeout. So the Patriots run the ball with Rondre Stevenson, work their way to the 45-yard line, take their final timeout. They've got 14 seconds left. They probably need about 20 yards.
And out of bounds.
See, I feel comfortable at 20 yards for Nick Folk. 15 yards is going to be right on the very edge. 20 yards, I feel comfortable with Nick Folk kicking it through. It's 14 seconds.
His leg nearly fell off that last one.
It's only 14 seconds, which means can you get a throw over the middle and spike it in time? I don't know.
I don't think so.
You're probably going to have to go 2 quick throws out of bounds. Mac Jones throws the ball incomplete. There's 9 seconds left.
Oh, God.
We've put another second on. There's 10 seconds left. We've got to get out of bounds. Need a first down with it. Getting out of bounds. Can they get 10 yards and get out of bounds? It's incomplete. So there's only 3 seconds left now. It's 3rd and 10. It's looking like we're heading to overtime. The Raiders are playing prevent defense. And the Patriots hand it off, obviously. It's Stevenson. You fucking idiot.
Who did that?
The Raiders have just won the game. There is a flag. Lateral plays from the Patriots, and they've just thrown the ball straight to Chandler Jones, who's ran the ball in.
Bill's going to punch him. Who did it?
Good Jacoby Myers, weren't it? When Ramondre Stevenson broke through there, I thought he should.
Oh my God, I won't like to be Jacoby Myers now.
Jacoby Myers throws the ball back on the lateral to Mac Jones. We've got the walk-off touchdown for the Las Vegas Raiders. And the Patriots have stolen defeat from the hands of victory right at the end. And I've got to say that's probably the Patriots' playoff hopes dashed as well.
And let's face it, they deserve that. What a joke. What a joke.
Anyways, thank you very much for everyone that's joined us. And we'll see you next time.